Hi and welcome to today's video. So for this video we are going to do part 2 of the big beauty pie haul that I did. I will link the first part down below so you can check that out if you're interested and see what else I purchased in this big haul. Okay, so I've got the rest of the things in here. So like I said, we did a lot of stuff last time, kind of half the stuff, so this is the other half. So this is what we have left. So there's still quite a lot of products in here, all wrapped up in their tissue paper. Yes, so I'm just going to pull them out as they come. So first up in the box that I can see is this product right here. So this is the Plantastic Apricot Cleansing Balm, Apricot Butter Cleansing Balm. So I mentioned this in my previous beauty pie haul it was months and months ago now, and one of the first beauty pie hauls I did, I purchased this product. So this is actually a repurchase and the second time that I am buying this product. The first time I fell in love with it instantly. I used it all regularly, pretty much every night I was using this cleanser to remove my makeup. And yeah, ran out, so I knew I had to buy it this time. So with me, especially with a cleanser, if I repurchase it, then it must kind of be good and work for me, because I like to change my skincare up a lot, especially cleansers. It's quite rare that I stick to kind of a holy grail one, and one of my holy grails is the Lizelle Cleanse and Polish, which I always come back to when I'm breaking out. But yeah, this one again, like I said, I bought it the second time and just absolutely loved it. So it just comes in this pot, which the packaging is also gorgeous. But I think another reason why this is so good is because it's such a big pot. You get so much in here, and obviously being an oil-based butter cleanser, a lot of the time you pay really high-end prices for those, and sometimes they're not even that big. So with this one being a really big size and amazing value, yeah, it's just a winner all round. Obviously being oil based, it goes deeper into the pores, gives a nice deep cleanse. It smells amazing, it really nourishes the skin. Your skin feels baby soft afterwards. Yeah, and just gets every inch of makeup off, so I love this one. Okay, and then next up with cleansers we have this one right here. So again, this is actually a really big size, which is great for the value. So this is what it looks like. So there's loads of products in here. So this is the Juju Daily Multiphase Purifying Cleansing Milk. It's got antioxidant bamboo grass, pine extract and soothing cherry blossom. So obviously this is a cleansing milk, so it's obviously going to be more watery than an oil-based cleanser or a cleansing balm. But I will probably like to mix this one up with the apricot cleanser. So you could use this either in the mornings, in the shower when you want not too much of a deep cleanse, or I will probably use this as either a first or second cleanse with the apricot balm. So use it in conjunction with. But yeah, it says that you apply 1 to 2 pumps onto the skin morning and or night, massage in circular motions as the milk transforms into a clear oil, and until all your makeup has been emulsified. Splash with warm water, rub into a light milk, then rinse or remove with a damp cleansing cloth. So this is actually really nice. This goes to an oil. So a lot of cleansing milks that I have tried in the past don't give a really deep cleanse. They just kind of go to a milk and then quite watery, thin consistency. But the fact that this one goes into an oil, this could work just as well as a balm cleanser, so will probably be good to use on its own as well. But yeah, I'll give it a go and see if it works better on its own or with another balm. But yeah, I'm very impressed that this is a cleansing milk that goes into an oil. Okay, and then next up we have this one. So I have bought a lot of face masks from Beauty Pie before, but they usually come in the packet. So there's usually like a pack of 5 or 6 in a little box. So I thought this was going to be the same. I obviously read it wrong because I've just got one in here. But that's fine. I mean, it's really great value. And if I like this just as much as I do their other facial masks, sheet masks, then I'm sure we're on to a winner. I've tried the Uber Youth masks, which I really love, and also the Biocellulose sheet masks, and they are just amazing. They blow me away every time. So this is the Japan Fusion 10-minute Miracle Sheet Mask. So I mentioned the Japan Fusion range in the last video. I bought their moisturiser in this haul as well, and then in a haul that I've done previously I bought the whole range, and there were some products I really loved from there and some products that didn't work quite as well. I think it was I can't remember what product it was. One product from the range before broke me out slightly, but the range in general is a really popular and lovely range. So yeah, I really loved their cleanser, and the essence was really nice. Yeah, it was just a nice kind of range to calm your skin. This sheet mask has plant squalene, which was one of my favourite ingredients at the minute. It's a real buzz ingredient. A lot of people are enjoying using that at the minute. And it also has white mushroom polysaccharides in it. So it says that you obviously apply the sheet mask to your face and neck for 10 to 15 minutes, and then massage any remaining product into the skin, and then you can apply moisturizer. Now, one of the reasons why I love the Beauty Pie sheet mask so much is because of the amount of product that you're getting on the sheet mask and in the packet. I find that the mask in general is absolutely saturated in product, which is really rare to find. A lot of the time I find that with sheet masks you can buy them and spend, I mean, they're not the cheapest, and you can buy them and the mask goes quite dry quite quickly, and it's just a bit annoying because you think I'm just putting kind of a sheet on my skin and what is it actually doing. But with the Beauty Pie ones, they're absolutely saturated, dripping in product, and then the packet still has loads in, so I like to get that, scoop that out after and massage it in, and there's definitely loads to massage in after, kind of for your neck, chest, everywhere. And yeah, they're really good value for money, so excited to try this one. Okay, and then next up we've got in here, we have another face mask. So this is the Oxygen Instant Facial Refueling Mask, and this has active oxygen and salicylic acid. So I was really excited to try this one. I've heard some really good things, and I haven't seen many masks like it before. It has salicylic acid, which I also said in the last video I find works really well for my skin. I find that it really does exfoliate and smooth my skin, but without breaking me out. I feel like sometimes you can have acids that are quite harsh and make your skin a bit angry, but I find the salicylic acid really helps with making my skin glow, but not kind of making it angry in any way. So this one says to apply a fine layer onto cleanse skin using fingertips or a mask brush, and allow it to absorb for 15 to 20 minutes or longer if you like. Remove any remaining residue with a damp washcloth before applying moisturiser, or leave mask on overnight for a deeper moisturising treatment. So that is probably exactly what I will do. It says use 1 to 2 times weekly. So it says that there's active oxygen in there, and it's a patented emulsion, and it's H2O2 is stabilised until it meets your skin, where it breaks down into oxygen and water, propelling both directly into the skin's surface to help brighten, hydrate, cleanse and revitalise your complexion. And it's also got vitamin A and obviously salicylic acid. So this one, yeah, I'm really intrigued by the oxygen ingredient. We'll see what it's like, if it has any good effects on my skin. I will probably be using this as an overnight mask, because like I said in the previous video, I just love overnight masks. In this haul I also purchased another overnight mask, and I just find that they work really nicely, and they're just so good to just pop on and then wake up and you do see instant results. And I just feel that sometimes it's nice to just put a mask on and let it sink in overnight and really work on your skin. Next up we have this product, which is probably up there with one of the most exciting products that I bought, and one of the ones that I'm most excited about trying. So this is the Super Healthy Skin Amazing Sleep Oil. So it just looks like this, and it has lots of different amazing ingredients in there. There's essential fatty acids, evening primrose, borage and carrot oils. Now firstly, I just want to say the size. So I'm a big fan of the micro peeling drops from Beauty Pie, and this is literally the same size bottle. So I said before how impressed I was with the size of the drops, and yeah, this is exactly the same. So I think this is quite pricey if you're not a member, but if you're a member then the price is so valuable. So I have recently, I say recently, probably the last few months, been obsessed with using oils in the night time, and oils for my skin as my evening routine. I find they work really beautifully, and that my skin wakes up nice and nourished, and I just feel like it balances out my skin well with kind of the day and the night. Applying an oil and that moisture in the night, I feel really works nicely with my skin. So any oils at the minute I'm obsessed with. I was using the Fasali 24 karat gold oil, which I loved, and I've just run out of that. I've been using the Kiehl's midnight recovery treatment, and I ran out of that, and I was like, oh no, like I need to find a new oil. I'm a big fan of both of those. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this and see if it has any kind of benefits like the other oils do, especially the Kiehl's one, because that is quite pricey and it's not as big as this either. So yeah, I'm excited to see if I get any of the same benefits or different benefits from it. And yeah, any sleeping oils I can add to my skincare routine I just love. So as soon as Beauty Pie came out with this oil, I put it on my wish list. I was like, that has to be on there. And next up we have this product. So this is the Beauty Pie Seamless Foundation Buffing Brush. So let's open it and I can see what it looks like. Okay, so I have heard great things about the Beauty Pie brushes, and so I don't think I've got a Beauty Pie brush that I've tried yet. So I wanted to start with a foundation brush, because I feel like for me they're the most important. Is this Seamless Foundation Buffing Brush, and firstly I'm really impressed with how this feels. I know that sounds a bit weird, but some brushes that I have that are on the cheaper side, they're so light and kind of flimsy, and I like something with a little bit of weight. Now this isn't that heavy, like I have pricier brushes that are a lot heavier than this, but this is quite a nice in between. And yeah, the bristles are obviously really dense, like you would expect in a buffing brush, and they feel really soft. So I'm excited to test this out and see how it makes my foundation sit and blend as well. It says they're ultra soft, 100% cruelty free, and they are also vegan. Yeah, I also love the design of these brushes. I think they look really nice, and they actually look quite expensive. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this one out when I start using makeup again. At the minute I can't actually remember the last time I applied makeup or foundation or any of that. Yeah, this whole lockdown situation has just yeah, changed my makeup routine, and I've just not really been putting it on. I've just been focusing a lot on my skincare. So yeah, as soon as I start wearing makeup again, I will try that one out. And then next up we have the Super Healthy Skin Deep Purifying Cleanser. So this has pure pore clearing white clay, oil absorbing kaolin and smoothing lactic acid. So this is what it looks like. So again, massive. Obviously it's a cleanser, so you do want quite a lot of product, but this is a really big size. Now I am not the biggest fan of charcoal clay based cleansing products, cleansers basically. I find that sometimes I don't know, I just find them a bit like unenjoyable to use. I don't know why, I just feel like they make my skin feel tight, and I know that is the point, but I think it's because I'm not really oily, I'm kind of in the middle. I just find that sometimes I just prefer the luxury feel of like an oil based cleanser, or especially to remove makeup. But like I said, I'm a big fan of the Beauty Pie cleansers, so when I saw that they had a deep purifying one, I really wanted to try it, because especially around kind of hormonal times of the month or times when I'm having a breakout, then I don't like to obviously go in with too many oils, and I like to, especially with my cleansers, I like to stay away from oil based, and go towards a more deeper cleansing or exfoliating cleanser. So yeah, I feel like I'll probably reach for this one when my skin's maybe a bit unhappy or going through a bit of a breakout. This says that you gently apply to dry skin with fingertips, and it says for oily and problem prone complexions you can leave on for 2 or 3 extra minutes as a mask, and then add lukewarm water and massage in circular motions until a creamy foam forms, and rinse thoroughly and gently pat dry skin. So that's actually quite interesting. You can also use it as a mask. So I might try that if I'm having a bit of a breakout. I might try and pop this on, leave it on for maybe up to 5 minutes, and then remove it, and then use it as kind of a cleanser and mask in one, because that would be quite nice. So yeah, I'm excited to test this one out and see how it compares to other clay masks clay cleansers that I've tried in the past, and see if it dries my skin out or if it works nicely. Because I mean, I do have the skin where I do have oilier times, and sometimes I do have oily areas that I want to treat. So the fact that this has oil absorbing ingredients in as well, yeah, I might really like this one. And then next up we have, I feel like there's loads more products in here than I thought. I think because they're all wrapped in like one tissue paper, but then there's like 4 products in one. So this video might be a little bit longer, so apologies for that. So we'll start off with this one. So this is the triple hyaluronic acid lipopeptide serum. And inside it looks like this. So the typical Beauty Pie serum packaging. Again, really loads of product in here. Now I feel like on this haul I've actually bought quite a lot of serums, which I didn't really think through, but I think I'll just kind of have a bit of a, maybe use 2 at a time and use them alternately. And then yeah, see how I get on. I find that serums are quite a nice add-on to your skincare routine, so you can change them about quite a lot. And I feel like Beauty Pie are quite well known for their serums. I think they do a lot of serums and products like that people are really impressed with. So I think there's not really much harm in trying a few. So yeah, this is, like I said, the triple hyaluronic acid serum. And this has visible plumping, intense hydration with ideal lift and ceramide. So it says apply a few pumps of the triple hyaluronic acid serum over a cleansed face and neck morning and or evening before applying moisture cream or sun cream. So I am a big fan of hyaluronic acid. I think it's obviously an ingredient that has had a lot of buzz and mentions in the beauty world, but I feel like it is definitely one that is here to stay. I feel like it's really nice I find for me anyway, it's a really lovely ingredient to hydrate and nourish my skin, but not overwhelm it with too much oil or grease and therefore break me out. I feel like it also helps really nicely to balance my skin and just give a nice overall glow. So I think using it as a serum will be really nice to put on, obviously before my moisturizer, and yeah, just to add a little bit more intense hydration and glow into my skincare routine. And then next up we have this moisturizer, which I have been so excited to try. So this is the Super Dose Vitamin C Oxygen Boosting Moisturizer. Now I've said this a million times, but any product with vitamin C, I am there, I'm all over it. And this is what it looks like. It's really nice and cute packaging, really nice and compact as well. Quite nice being in a tube rather than a pot, so nice for travelling, and just it's nice and light as well, so just chuck in your bag or if you're going away, anything like that. So this is, it has 3% super vitamin. You could go in the morning, go in with your, obviously on a cleansed face, go in with your toner and then serum and then this and then your SPF. And then it's saying that you can apply this in the evening, and it's actually, to give you the best results, this is a good one to use with glycolic or retinol products, because obviously it's vitamin C and those ingredients work really nicely together. So yeah, that's quite interesting. I might try this with some of the serums that I've bought, and especially the vitamin C capsules that I bought. I think that would be really nice to use as an extra burst of vitamin C. Yeah, just any time I can get vitamin C into my skincare routine, I love it. It's definitely one of those ingredients that you just can't beat for brightening and making your skin look healthy and dewy. And then next up we've got some makeup. So this is the Beauty Pie Uber Volume Fibre Lash Building Primer. So this is thickening, lengthening and strengthening. So this is what it looks like. So it's in a white tube. And the reason I bought this is because I thought it was quite different, an eyelash primer. And I've read the reviews and I've seen a lot of buzz about this lately. So yeah, I'm excited to try this, and I think as well you can use this as a product without the mascara. So I think you can kind of use it just to treat and condition your lashes, I believe. So this is press the brush into the base of lashes before sweeping through from root to tip, and then you can repeat if you want to and follow with your favourite mascara. But I thought that this would be quite nice as maybe a bit of a lash treatment in the night time as part of your routine. Yeah, I thought it would be quite nice, maybe if it says strengthening and thickening, to pop on as well as your skincare routine, or as obviously a mascara primer. I've got the Uber, I think it's the Uber Volume mascara from Beauty Pie, and it's amazing. It's really lovely mascara. So this will probably be really nice to use before, and just maybe help with any other mascaras that maybe don't last as long or are a little bit flaky. It'd be interesting to see how this works with those. Okay, and then next up we have this one right here. So this is the Beauty Pie Wonder Gloss Lip Oil, and again I wanted to buy this because I love a lip oil to nourish my lips and just to give a nice glow. And I found, again, I've heard a lot about this. I was reading the reviews and the reviews are really good about this one. So it's this colour, so it's like a pinky nude, peachy nude, which we love, and he's obviously one of my favourite shades. I love nudes and kind of peach tones with my makeup. So it says that it's a sheer colour gel oil, super softening and vitaminised antioxidant. It says apply a stroke of tinted gel oil gloss onto clean lips for a dewy, beautiful mouth and reapply as needed. So I feel like this will be nice kind of in the summer if you're doing like a natural but glowy makeup look, or maybe something in the daytime when you want a bit of colour and shine on your lips but nothing too much, like a matte lipstick. So yeah, I thought this would just be nice to add to my collection. Okay, so there's 3 products left. So this one is the Japan Fusion Bio Ceramide Moisture Mask. So we've got another Japan Fusion product. I've bought quite a lot of serums and masks in this haul. So yeah, lots of things to chop and change into my routine. So this is what it looks like. Again, the Beauty Pie Japan Fusion packaging is just the best. It's so gorgeous. And it says to apply onto cleansed skin. Again, I feel like I've said this 100 times. Obviously like you would a normal mask, apply onto cleansed skin, or you can apply it over a treatment serum or capsule. And then apply a generous layer of the mask and leave on for 10 to 12 minutes. And then when done, use a soft cloth to remove the excess, except for a thin layer which you can massage in and leave as an overnight moisturizer. So this might actually be quite interesting to see how it works over a serum actually, and then just remove the excess and then moisturize it in. And then let it sink in overnight over the serum. That might be quite a nice way to use it. But yeah, I think this is one of the newer pieces from the Japan Fusion range, and again, just heard great things, so wanted to test it out. Okay, and then next up we have this product from the Juju Daily range again. So this is the Rehydration Mist. So this is antioxidant, soothing and hydrating toner with hyaluronic acid, which we love, bamboo grass and cherry blossom. So I've never really tried the cherry blossom ingredient before. I think this milk had it in as well. Yeah, it did. So it'll be interesting to see, maybe use those together and see how that ingredient affects my skin. But yeah, so this is the mist. So again, like I said in the previous video when I bought the other glow mist, I love facial mist. I love facial sprays, nourishing sprays, hydrating sprays, makeup setting sprays, anything spray. I love them. And just find that they're a really nice way to give a pick-me-up throughout the day. You can obviously pop them in your bag, spray over makeup, and use them as part of your skincare routine. Give a little spritz in the evening to relax you or finish off your evening routine. And yeah, I just love trying lots of different ones and having lots to choose from. So this says hold the spray bottle 6 to 8 inches from your face and then close your eyes, spritz all over, and you can use after cleansing for a moisture surge or regularly throughout the day to protect, hydrate and visibly plump your skin. Now I think the glow one that I mentioned in the other video I'll probably use again like throughout the day over makeup and to give a nice glow, but I think I'll use this one as more of a skincare one. So this obviously has hyaluronic acid, so I think that'll be really nice to use with the hyaluronic acid serum I mentioned. And yeah, just a nice one to have next to your skincare routine products, and then whether it's morning or night, just kind of give a quick spritz, and then especially in the evening give quite a heavy layer and then just let that sink in. It might be quite a nice way to add a little something onto your skincare routine, and also maybe leave by your bed and just apply it now and again, or before kind of you go to sleep or when you're watching TV. Yeah, I just think this will be quite a nice one to maybe reactivate your skincare and give some extra hydration. Okay, and then last but not least we have this product here. So this is the Super Healthy Hair Gloss Booster, and this says colour retention, strengthening and shine booster. Now these hair boosters I believe are relatively new. I think they came out with a gloss booster, which obviously I've got, a volume booster, and I think there was another one but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, so they really intrigue me actually, because I haven't seen many things like this before. So this is what it looks like, and I thought this would be really nice to use with the Healthy Hair shampoo and conditioner that I mentioned in the last haul. Use these all together. So this says directions for use. After shampooing and conditioning, apply this product directly onto towel dried combed hair. Work through mid-lengths to ends. Do not rinse, dry and style as usual. Use twice a week or when hair needs a boost. So I thought that this would be really nice to use because I am a big fan of leave-in conditioners. Now I actually wash my hair every day. It's just something that I've always done, and I need to wash it every day because I have quite dry ends but quite oily roots, and I can't stand dry shampoos or anything, so it is probably a habit that maybe isn't the best for my hair, but I always wash it every day. And I love having that freshly washed shine. So yeah, I was really happy that they had a gloss booster because I feel like that will really help enhance the shine. It'd be nice to use maybe if you're going out and you want a bit more of a shine in your hair, or maybe like it says just twice a week as a treatment to keep that shine and give your hair that extra boost. So yeah, it'd be nice to obviously wash and condition my hair with the Beauty Pie shampoo and conditioner, and then obviously towel dry, brush it, and then apply this on, and then I'll probably just rough dry like I do usually with my hairdryer. And yeah, it'll actually be quite nice to see how it works with curls as well, like if I'm curling my hair. So yeah, maybe I'll try that, wash and condition with the Beauty Pie shampoo and conditioner, and then brush my hair, let it towel dry a bit, pop some of this in, and then give it a rough blow dry, let it dry, and then go in and style it. It might make my curls look nice and shiny. So yeah, I'll see what this is like, but I'm excited to try it because I don't often add many things to my hair care routine. It's always my skincare routine I add new things to, and I love leave-in conditioners and products that you can just put in and let work on your hair. So I thought this would be a nice difference and a nice change. Okay, so that is the end of this video. If you've made it this far for this long and going through that many products, then thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, which I really hope you did, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe if you would like to see more from me. Like I said, I'll be doing some updated review videos. I never do them straight away. I usually try and leave them obviously quite a while, because I like to have a proper try of all the products. At least kind of 4 to 6 weeks I like to try the products and see how they've worked for my skin. Especially with skincare and stuff, I feel like you definitely need to use it for a long time in order to give a proper honest review. So yeah, if you would like to see those videos when they do come out and I do give my thoughts and upload them, then yeah, please subscribe so you will see those. And I'll also link obviously part 1 to this haul down below, and I'll also link all the products that I mentioned and my Instagram as well. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching and that you are staying safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.